Hi, YouTube family. It's Tiffany here. I hope everyone had a wonderful, happy holiday. For me, it's been pretty good. Well, to give you the numbers first, and then we'll get into some other things that have just been on my mind. Um, I started off at 289. The day that I went to the hospital, came home last week Thursday, weighing in at 286. And as of today, I am 274. So that's an overall total of 15 pounds lost. Now, I have to be honest. This is my 1 week surgery, and it has been kicking my butt. I was not on a full liquid diet. I was on a 1,000 calorie diet, to where I had lean cuisine for lunch and dinner. For breakfast, I would have a protein shake. I take my vitamins, my calcium. I was living. At least I got to choose something. Woo! Wake up call, everyone. You have no choice but to be on a liquid diet, and there are variations of it. I happen to be on the I happen to have to take in, I think, at least 70 grams of protein a day and 64 ounces of water. With that, I've been drinking, two and a half protein shakes. Let's be honest, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm lucky if I can get through one properly and start the other. But what I've also had a lot of is broth. My husband is Jewish, so he makes what's called, or I make, because he doesn't touch a pot in the kitchen, his Bubba soup. So it's a whole chicken. You cut it up into 4 quarters. You boil it till there's nothing to boil out of it. Some dill, some carrots. You do all this great stuff. He decides, after I made him a smorgasbord of food because I wasn't trying to cook for the next 2 weeks, that he doesn't want the soup for whatever reason. So I'm like, okay, I can live off his broth. So what I've done is I've taken all that broth, which is amazing, and added a few bouillon cubes to it, chicken bouillon cubes, and I can take down, let's say about 5, 6 ounces of it in a setting. It depends on how my stomach feels. It depends because, like they say, and my doctor patted me when he said this. Oh, the sleeve will tell you. Yeah, the sleeve has told me. Saturday, I'm dying. I need to chew on something. I need to get something because all this drinking, it literally like sucks the life out of you. And um, I felt really full after having a carnation instant breakfast with 1% milk. I had that, and I had my husband had crushed a calcium pill in it for me, and I tried it for the first time, so I felt full for most of the day. And then something said, Tiffany, you have to eat, you have to drink, don't forget. So I had some split pea soup, which I dilute. It's pretty diluted, but it's still too thick for me. And I got sick. What people would call, I don't want to say it's dumping. It does happen. It can happen. It's something they don't want to happen because I'm a sleever. It usually would happen with a Roux-en-Y patient, but being a sleever, you got to be careful. And what I saw come back was like, whoa, I'm fine, but a few a few a few words of advice. For those of you that were on a liquid diet 2 weeks prior to or 3 days prior to your surgery, that was a great idea, okay? Because it gives you a sense of what you have to go through for the next 2 weeks, which is living hell for me. Also, it allows your digestive system to really clear out like it's supposed to. Um, just drink as much water as you can. I'm drinking as much as I possibly can. I know I'm not getting in 64 ounces. There's no way. I'm getting in, let's say, probably between 30 to maybe on a good day 45. But what I do is I also count the fact that I'm constantly also sipping on broth. Ever since I had that bout on Saturday, I decided not to have any split pea soup, even though, yeah, I watered it down. It's still kind of thick, so none of that. I decided not to take in any low fat milk yet. I'll probably do that in my next post op appointment. I'll speak with my doctor, and he'll recommend if I should go forward with my milk, but that really freaked me out with what happened. And when you drink milk, it just made me feel so full. So, if you find a protein shake that you can deal with or you can tolerate, go for it. Test out things. Even after surgery, you don't want to just jump in, just test it out. I'm telling you, your stomach will let you know in, let's say, 45 seconds how things are, if it's going to agree. And it talks to you too. I swear, my stomach and I, we have this great relationship. I've been saying hello, it's been saying hi back. It's been getting mad when I lay in certain sections, but just a joke. But you'll notice you get the grumbles, which is crazy. This today, I'm gonna be honest, I was fiending. Like, for some reason, peanut butter and jelly is appealing to me. Want it so bad, can't have it. Um, Meat, I want to chew it. Like, I'm thinking, can I chew meat and then like not swallow it, just chew it and put it away? No, I have to stick with this diet. And it's 2 weeks, 2 weeks out of my life. I've lost 15 pounds so far. Most of it is water weight, of course, but at the same time, it's allowed me to become disciplined. So I have to do it because my sleeve will tear me apart if I do anything else. I can tell you right now, this is no joke. For those of you that are considering this surgery, okay, make sure you go to all your appointments, go to the nutrition classes, sit in on more than one meeting. Oh, that's my dog shaking. But do yourself a favor, and this is something that happened to me, and I noticed some other people mention it. you know when you have the surgery and you're laying there, you forget what you remember. Yeah, I did the surgery, but you forget like the full intention behind it. And then once you go through it, it's like, I can't turn back. I can't go back. No, I've been fiending for an egg. Can't have it. 2 weeks. I've been dying to make, for some reason, like a Japanese type of soup with meat, or not even Japanese, but an Oriental soup with like the pho something. It's the boiled pork with the thin rice noodles and the bean sprout and the ginger. I don't know why. I've never made it. I'm gonna make it my life's mission to make a soup like that. No, I don't really need the noodles. I'm thinking about it, but in all honesty, it's more of the broth because I'm so used to broth now. I just want something simmering, and then of course, I know I have to separate my liquids from my solids, but I'm going to find a way to make this soup at within at least my stage 3, and I'm going to make sure that, of course, you separate 30 minutes between liquids, 30 minutes between meals. You don't combine both, but I'm going to make that soup. I'm thinking about making turkey chili with some quinoa, which is actually it's a very good protein. It's a grain. It's like a good replacement for me in my mind. I swear it could replace rice. So some rotel with some quinoa. I have some shredded pork that I cooked a while ago, and I cook a lot and I put in the freezer because being busy, especially with the surgery, I didn't know what was happening. So I put a lot of things in the freezer, and I know I can defrost it. I want to make that. Now, I know, let's be freaking for real, when I finally am able to eat any of this stuff, I'm lucky if I can get in 2 tablespoons. Okay, so I'm saying these things, but I know everything is in moderation. The egg I'm fiending for, that I'm dying for, it's 1 egg scrambled, and I'm thinking I'm happy if I can actually get that egg down when I'm able to, and actually if everything will be okay, with my sleeve wanting to accept soft foods when I'm back on them next week. So that'll be a mission we'll all be able to go through. Last but not least, as you all know, like as I say for every video, you are all my inspiration. I love all of you. You guys, I go to your videos every day, especially those that I've subscribed to. If I haven't subscribed to you, it doesn't mean that I haven't probably seen your video. I've seen a lot of the different videos here. I noticed that I draw towards people that have had the surgery recently, or that are going through the same processes or in a similar process as I am, or is about to enter that stage. And that's because I wanted to be up to speed. There are a lot of people that have been on here for a number of months or years, and I totally respect and love their videos. It's just I want to see people that are going to also go through the progressional change with me as well. One person is Nikki. Nikki is amazing. She's phenomenal. Her surgery is coming up soon, actually probably sometime in the spring, early summer. But she is so prepared herself. I am so proud of her. She's also a Capricorn, so I did say happy birthday to Nikki. Her birthday was actually Friday. My birthday actually is going to be the day after New Year's. I'm another Capricorn. And I figured this surgery was to give myself a Christmas slash birthday present, like a new starter. But she said something in her video, and I'm gonna touch on it because, as I said, this is a physical journey for me, but also a mental one. And she doesn't know how much of a beaming star. I don't know if she knows how much of a beaming star she is to me. I have a good almost 10 years up on this young lady, but her spirit takes me. And she said, live each day as if it's your last because you never know, what's going to happen to you. And that was one of the last things my mom said to me for my 10th birthday. Those of you that have subscribed to me know my mom passed away when I was really young. She she was my inspiration, and I loved her. I loved her so much. And one of the things she said to me, this was on my 10th birthday. My mother was a Capricorn as well, just to let everybody else know. Nikki, this is to let you know, she was January the 11th. She said to me, honey, live each day as if it's your last because you are never promised to see tomorrow. And every time I hear someone say that saying or get, or something close to it, it's like my heart touches them, and so Nikki, you have a very special place with me, girlfriend, because I see you and I know you're going to be successful. You are a big inspiration to me. And the holidays have usually been so hard on me. And I'm going to be honest with you, this diet it can put you into a depression. So be aware, be self-aware, talk to other people, but it is totally different. Once you get the surgery, it takes a while for you to recuperate. I'm tired, but I try to find time to walk, or this morning because I have back pain, I need to stretch more than anything. I did some aerobics and I'm going to try to see if I can do some later. So if I can't put in a full walk session, I'll do some cardio, something just to get the heart pumping, because there's only but so much you can work off on your first 2 weeks. It is crazy. That's why they tell you to walk, because you're not running anywhere. You're not going to try to get your heart rate up to go crazy because you don't have anything to burn. Okay, what you're burning, it's going back right out. So you need to be careful and keep hydrated. But everyone, I'm going to be spending some great time with my family, but I just want to wish everyone a wonderful and happy New Year, because more than likely I'm not going to be on here beforehand. I might be on here New Year's Day because I don't know. Maybe I have a feeling I want to share with you those milestones, and I'll definitely be on here the 4th, because I have my post-op appointment with my doctor. But everyone, as I said, you've always been a blessing to me. You are all an inspiration, and without you, there wouldn't be, Tiffany coming to you and sharing this information. But more importantly, me, because what I'm going to end up doing as my testimonials grow, of course, I have them here. As I lose the weight, because I'm not going to lose weight as fast as I am in the latter part, I need to come back to these videos that I've recorded and inspire myself, and also go back to the videos that you guys have recorded, especially my friends out there, that have just had their surgery. I want to go back and look to see where we all have come from. So I encourage all of you that are newbies out there, keep up the great work, be inspired, make sure make sure that you prepare yourself mentally and physically for what you're about to do, because I can tell you, I've never sat so much on a couch before in my life, but at the same time, find time to work out, find time to do those little things, and just enjoy the time while it's here. But everyone, have a blessed and happy New Year, and I look forward to hearing from all of you. Take care. Bye.